Hello YouTube. Okay, I wanted to do a video while I have all of this Wii stuff um, sorted and priced and ready to go. I have done a video previously about how I sell my Wii consoles and what I do with them. But while I've got it all laid out and priced up and ready to go, I thought I'd do another one to show you exactly what I mean. Now, I pick up Wii consoles when I see them if they're cheap and buy bundles. So I'll buy a console with controllers and quite often a Wii Fit balance board and a load of games and all of that. And I pick those up for 15 to 20 pounds usually. And then I found that the best way to make the most back on Wii consoles is to break them down into their constituent parts and sell them on that way. So let me show you what I mean, and you get a lot more for your money. So what I've done is I've broken everything down. Um, Games I will sell off individually if they're worth doing. I've got a big stack of games out the back. I might grab that and show you in a second. Wii Sports. Every Wii came with Wii Sports, and these are still worth selling. I knocked these out for £8 with free shipping, so that's one component. Then the consoles themselves I sell just as a plain console, and depending on whether it's got all of its little flappy doors intact, I'll go for £20 if they're complete and good, down to possibly 15 if it's lost its little doors, but they will still sell. Just list it as Wii console only, tested, fully working. I mean, all of these, last night I sat and tested all of this stuff. It didn't take too long. You just get a set of leads and then just switch them out and just see that they run, pop a disc in, see that it loads up. It doesn't take long at all, but then you can put in your listing that it's tested, and that really helps to sell it. And you sell it just as console only, and then you put in your description, this would be a perfect replacement if your Wii has died and you've already got all the controllers and leads. That's what I do with those. So these will go for 15 to 20 pounds each, and that's normally what I pay for the entire bundle. And then Wii Fits, I've got 4 here. They'll go at £25 with free shipping. I sell a board and software for that price. So there's those. And then I've got tons of official Nintendo controllers. What I tend to do is take the little wrist straps off because they get all manky and horrible. And then I'll just do one listing. I have one listing made up for one controller, and I sell these at £12.99 with free shipping. So it's essentially a tenner I get back on those. I've got tons of those. I do test those as well. I just find it instills confidence in your buyer if you can put that you tested it. And then black ones. If it's the Wii Motion Plus one, they go for a lot more, but these I'm just going to do at the same price. These came with a black console, and the little straps were in really good nick, so I'm actually going to leave those on. So I'll get £12.99 and free shipping on those. The little nunchucks, these black ones, I'm going to do £8 each with free shipping, and with the white ones as well, I've got a stack of those. Wii Motion Pluses, quite often you'll find this is the bit that sticks in the end of the controller and makes it more sensitive. It's called Wii Motion Plus. Whip those off and sell those on their own. I'm actually going to do these as a pair because I've only got a couple. I'm going to ask £12 and free shipping on that pair. Quite often in the bundles you'll get the official classic controller. These are for the Wii download games, your old Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games that you can download from the internet. These go really well. I pop those on at £12.99 and free shipping. So that's that. Let me just grab this stack of games as well. Now, like I say, when I pick up Wii consoles, generally it'll be a Wii console, a load of controllers, and quite often a balance board, and then usually a stack of games. So what I do with the games is I go through and I will check the condition first, pull out all the stuff that's scratched and damaged, and perhaps do a bundle of that and then sell it as scratched, untested. Or if you want to go through the trouble, just pop them in a Wii console and check that they work. And then what I will do is go through and systematically look up and find out if they have resale value on their own. And if they do, I will pop them on with a buy it now price at the top end of what they go for, and they always sell well. And then whatever's left, like I say, I will check the condition of the discs and then make up bundles with the games. So I'll probably get, I don't know, I have no idea, I haven't been through these yet. I can see a few that will go on their own, but not many. But there'll be sort of 50 or 60 pounds worth of games there. Quite easily more. Until I've been through it, I'm not sure. And then there's one console that I have. Now I've loaded this one up. It's got a really nice box as well, which adds value to it. When I was testing this one, I found that it is absolutely packed full of downloaded games, which are really quite expensive to buy. It's got an SD card on it, which is absolutely round. There must be 50 or so Super Nintendo, NES, Mega Drive, TurboGrafx, Commodore 64, all of the download games you can get off the Wii store. There are hundreds of pounds worth of retro virtual console games loaded on this Wii. So what I'm going to do with this, I don't know where I'm going to go price-wise yet. I'm thinking about 100 or 150, because to a collector, to a retro fan, this is really worth picking up, because, like I say, to buy all of the games that are already preloaded on this machine would cost hundreds and hundreds of pounds. So this is one that I'm going to do. It's got all of its controller and all of the leads and everything in there. It's in wonderful condition. And then I'm going to do a listing and write down all of the virtual console games that are on it, and sell it to a collector who's into the retro stuff. So that's that one. Talking about the Wii console games, when you test your Wii, you get in the start screen with all the little channels on it, and you can then scroll along and see if it's had any download games installed on it. Like this one, for example, has got some download games on, so I just make a note of those, and then when that's listed, I'll just say, by the way, it's got some added software on it. It just adds to the listing and makes people think, okay, that is worth picking up. So yeah, that's it really. I find you get much more back on it. So if you think, I'll sell the console for, now these prices include the shipping, so obviously I'll be getting a bit less back. 20 for the console, so let's say 15 after shipping. So 15, controller is 10, nunchuck after shipping about 5. Oh, I haven't talked about leads. Let me quickly do that. Leads, what I do, I bag them all up. So we've got a set of leads, as I call it, is your TV lead, your sensor bar, and your official power lead. That's what I refer to as a set of leads, and I do these at £12.99 with free shipping, so I get essentially £10 back. And what I do is I just make up one listing of that, and then have quantity, however many available. I've got 5 sets of that. I tend to only do that with the official stuff. If somebody's got a replacement sensor bar, I tend to scrap those because they're really dodgy. But all of that is official stuff. So yeah, like I was saying, after postage, I'll be getting back 15 on the console, 10 on the controller, 5 on a nunchuck, 10 on a set of leads, and 20 on a balance board. So that would be, I should have worked this out before starting doing this video really. 15, 10, 5, 10, 20. So that's 25, 30, 40, 70. So I will be getting back £70 on a bundle if it had a balance board. Oh, and the fiver for the Wii Sports, so that's 75. And then of course, most of them have a stack of games with them when I pick them up, so that will add 10, 20 quid. So you're getting to 75, 80, 90 pounds back on your Wii bundle that I like to pay 15 or 20 quid for. And have a look on eBay. You will find people selling their Wiis, you know, selling a Wii with Wii Fit and a load of games, and they'll only be achieving 30 quid, 40 quid, maybe 50 max. But quite often, way less than that. You see Wii bundles going for £25 or silly, silly low money. Just by breaking it down and writing a few more listings, yeah, a few more photographs, a bit more time, but I'll be getting 75 plus back on a bundle of Wii stuff. And with listings like this, it's just one listing and you just put quantity 10 or however many you've got. And then when you find more, you just go into that listing and relist. So you can do that with all of your standard stuff, and also for a console which is, you know, complete, you just relist that. You don't have to worry about writing a new listing. You can just relist the listing for the black one. You can relist the listing for the balance board. So it's quick and easy to do. So yeah, that's another little video about selling Wiis once they're broken down to get the most money back on your investment. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to watching me on here, I'm a full-time eBay reseller. This is what I do to earn a living, and I'm here on YouTube just sharing with you what I do, hoping that it'll help you out with a few hints and tips and give you some inspiration to give this a go. It's great fun, and there's lots of money to be made doing this. So thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to watch more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.